B&B spoilers. This is why no one is cheering for Brooke and Ridge. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that there seems to be very few people who are actually cheering for Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye. That's mostly because this seems to be the same story told over and over again. No one believes that it's part of Brooke and Ridge's destiny to be with one another. Instead, they've only gravitated towards each other again because no one else seems to be available in this fictional town of Los Angeles. Well, at least not for Brooke. And for Ridge, he was never in love with Taylor in the same way that he might not truly be in love with Brooke. As our loyal readers can imagine, the internet certainly did have a lot to say about the matter. What's next for Brooke and Ridge? Some even commented with, "They are the worst super couple in daytime history. They both use people, extremely cruel to one another, and they are both very selfish people. In short, they exhausting and draining to watch and hard to cheer for." Another critic wrote, "I really wish Brooke and Taylor had stuck to their pact and their friendship. They both finally had self-respect for a bit. Now we're back to them both begging Ridge to choose them. It's actually really sad to watch." And then there was this comment as well. "I remember Brooke coming down the stairs in some lingerie. Brooke can't help herself. They portray her as lost if she doesn't have a man, and that no man is unattainable. So sad they can't portray her as independent without her destiny." With all of that said, B&B fans will simply have to tune in each and every day to find out what will happen next. Watch this space for more. The Bold and the Beautiful airs weekdays on the CBS network. Check your local listings for times. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with B&B right now. Come back here often for the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. In the glamorous yet treacherous world of the Bold and the Beautiful, love stories are rarely simple, and Brooke and Ridge's latest reunion is proving to be more exhausting than enchanting. Brooke is glowing with confidence, insisting they and Ridge are stronger than ever. She tells anyone who will listen that their connection is unbreakable, forged through decades of highs and lows. Yet, behind her perfect smile lies insecurity, especially with Taylor hovering in the background. Brooke can't help but sense that Ridge is more committed to stability than to her, and fans watching can't shake the feeling either. Meanwhile, Ridge is saying all the right words, promising Brooke his loyalty, but his actions hint at hesitation. Every moment with Brooke seems shadowed by nostalgia rather than true passion. When his children voice concerns, questioning whether their father's heart is really in this relationship, Ridge grows defensive. It's as if he wants the world to cheer for them, but he isn't fully convinced himself. The problem? Everyone has seen this story before. Brooke and Ridge reunite, they profess eternal love, and then betrayal, temptation, or mistrust pulls them apart again. Steffi and Thomas, in particular, have no faith in this cycle. They openly tell Ridge that aligning with Brooke only leads to chaos. Even Hope, who has long rooted for her mother's happiness, seems weary of Ridge's half-hearted devotion. This is why no one is cheering. The spark that once defined Bridge now feels manufactured. Their love story has become less about fate and more about habit. Fans and family alike can sense that neither Brooke nor Ridge are willing to let go, yet neither seems capable of giving the other the full measure of love they deserve. In upcoming episodes, whispers suggest Ridge may once again be drawn into Taylor's world, while Brooke continues fighting for a fairy tale that feels increasingly fragile. The looming question isn't whether Brooke and Ridge can make it work, it's whether anyone actually wants them to anymore. Their story may not be over, but one thing is clear: the cheers have faded, replaced by weary silence and the quiet certainty that history is about to repeat itself.